Ora ba 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 ba. Dun 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 dun.
All right, Jason Ritz, let me know when you're ready.
Dun 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 dun.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and queue in. Golem side, since we have a couple of floaters, please do go ahead and jump down to Alliance P this week. Just to make things a little bit easier.
Let's do this.
What fun things shall I bring?
Okay.
If you still hear my voice in your Golem side, please hop down to B. This is really shaking me up, and I'm sorry if slime calls get fucked up today.
Alright.
No, what's happening in DR5 chat, coupled with what happened in the other run, is not...
Yes.
I'll be okay. This is the long and short of it. But... I do everything I can to help people. I do everything I can to get as many people as I can in these runs. And I still upset people and I don't get it. But if you still hear my voice in your golems, please do jump down. Also, healers, remember you need to bring Solemn Clarity. Tanks, make sure you have your Aether Shields. I only bring this up because I had a couple of tanks who forgot Aether Shields this morning, so I'm double checking that everybody remembers what they're supposed to bring. That is all. Nice to your healers, bring all of your stuff.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Hora.
thank you guys. I appreciate you being patient. Self-sting is an exclusive service. Exactly. Alright. Box is empty. Everybody should be on their right sides.
Yep. No, no, no. Voy a decir algo bien claro aquí en esta jornada. Y va a ser de que si... De que si no sacamos clear en todo el día de hoy día, voy a dedicarme toda esta semana sí o sí a bustear los proof of honor. Voy a bustear los proof of honor, efectivamente. Mínimo tenerlos todos sobre 5 en sí. No, todos sobre 4, la verdad. O sea, tengo que bustear healing, la verdad. Así que voy a tener que dedicarme a estar mucho tiempo en Sandor, la verdad. Y lo digo porque he estado bastante desconcentrado haciendo otras cosas, pero bueno. En fin. De todas formas, esta cosa es geleable. Sí. Por más de que falta bufeo. De todas formas, esta pelea era bien geleable. Sin lo bufeo y todo el tema, así que bueno. Lo que me preocupa un poco es que no sé si tengo suficientes cosillas, pero bueno. De todas formas, ya este es mi roster final de objetos. Con los temas de los Perforge y los Steel Sting basta y sobra básicamente esto. Bastan y sobran, así que... Eso, Reflect y Dispel por backup si necesario, pero el Banner Soul en Clarity, esta cosa va a ser vital. Voy a llevar conmigo básicamente además los Re-Rise, a mí mismo, así que sí. Así que bueno. Tal vez debería llevar Auto Potion para algún próximo atentado así. O sea, para algunos intentos, la verdad, sí. Pero bueno. Parece que están teniendo problemas por empezar.
Party D. Hello, somebody from Party D. Are you vocal? Are you verbal? Who was the tank that I had join Party D, even if you put it in shout chat?
It's Ummer.
Could you spell that for me? Brain not working.
UHMER. Not me, but that's the person who joined.
And then Party E, who was the Phil DPS that I had join you?
Wabi. W-A-B-B-Y.
Thank you very much. I was trying to update my roster so everybody knew what was up. Alright, good luck, Column Side. We'll get started soon.
Yay. Oh, básicamente se bufeó dirigido el White Match. Está bien. Sí. Pero esa semana, si esta cosa no sale clear, cosa que igual es una posibilidad, la verdad, pero bueno, voy a bustear mi HP a 6 y mi healing a 4 o 6 en sí, básicamente. Y después voy a empezar a escalar los 10 en 10, a 10. Pero... no es vital supongo, pero... Yeah. O sea, porque igual es genial esta cosa de todas formas, así que sí. La diferencia es que en esta instancia he usado bastante... decía como medio... ¿Qué weá? ¿De qué? ¿De qué? ¿De qué? ¡Ah! Oh. cosa es que ya piloto que ustedes comenzaron, un tipo ese rato se estaba deteniendo en sí, pero bueno, así como cada rato. Ay, bueno. Ya. Let's go, perro. No, 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 no.
Red needs to go all the way around again in colors.
Yeah, don't kill it, just focus on the hallway golem for now. Wait until it changes back to red. And do not interrupt the metamorphosis.
Esto es un problema. Esto es un problema.
It is supposed to be a range helping you interrupt for that.
Oh, esto es un problema. God damn it. Al fin. No.
Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Involve, yeah.
Oh, casi la caga. Casi la caga ese tanque. Ok. No, pero salió bien, sí, sí. Salió bien. ¿Cuánto radiante que revisas? Algo rápido.
I'm breathing, I promise. I swears it. I even got my water tonight. It's a miracle.
Fuck yeah. I didn't actually bring my drinks. Yeah,
Okay.
I've got this bottle of whiskey so badly.
Okay.
I beg to differ. Alright, if you did not get your chests, reminder to grab them now. If you need to do dancer things, do dancer things. And main tank, whenever you're ready, go ahead and start that countdown.
Roger, roger.
I probably am gonna go get like a wine cooler and watch a movie with the boyfriend tonight. 'Cause that sounds like a damn good plan.
Yeah. I'd be down for that.
Alrighty guys, remember this boss leads with a raid wide. And we're going into a fourfold mercy followed by a seasons of mercy.
Jesus of Mercy. Okay.
First safe spot is 2, 2, 4,
2, 4.
2, 4, 3, 1.
2, 4, 3, 1.
4, 3, 1. Start at 2, 4, 3, 1. And look away from that orb. The orb is on 4. Looking away from 4. Walking away from 3. Now make sure those parties are nice and healthy. This is a break wide. And we are going right into the next mechanic. Get in the boss's hitbox in front of or behind him. I would suggest not being by the ignore 1 marker. If you are by that ignore 1 marker, please evacuate the area now. This is the invuln tank buster. Followed up by the fake buster. Do not move and you will be fine. And this is going to be a knockback, so wait, stack it up, break your chains, and then get knocked into a barrier. Break those chains, y'all. And get knocked into a barrier. This is going to be Ifrit dashes followed by another knock or a hide. Stay in the middle of the arena to avoid getting hit by the dashes. We will be starting north of the D marker. Start north of Delta. Don't be on the marker, be north of it. And we are hiding behind the 4 barrier. Hide behind the barrier, don't be in front of it. Hide behind it, y'all. Excellently done, return to boss. Everybody stack it up in front of the 4 barrier, but just make a pile. We pushed him super quick, holy shit! Alright, dodge the easily dodgeable lines for me, and then we will be dealing with an iron splitter. Everybody on brick, get on blue. And after this, we have 2 iron splitters paired with 2 earth shakers. Reminder, if you get an earth shaker, walk around the ring away from the party. Do not go through the boss, you will cleave the party. We are starting on dirt. Wiggle around, figure out if you got an Earthshaker tether, and take it away around the ring. There's an Earthshaker in the party. Yay, thank you. We will be on blue. If you have an Earthshaker, take it away from the party now. And dodge those lines. Raid wide. And try to keep him facing a cardinal direction. The next transform will be intercardinals of the boss. Go to numbers now. Go to the numbers. 4 and 3 are a little spooky, so leave our a little farther back. Perfect. Excellently done, guys.
Hmm.
Alright, we are starting at the 4 barricade. If we're dashing with my way, 4-fold mercy. Mercy safe spots are 2, 4. So 2, 4, 3, 1 is going to be our safe spot.
2,
Starting at
4,
number 2.
2, 4,
3, 1.
2, 4, 3, 1.
4, 3, 1. We are looking away from the orb at 4. Look away from that orb at 4. And we are walking 2, 4 to dodge that lily. Stack up those chains, and as soon as they are baited, break them. Split up and break them now. Raid wide, healers keep your party alive. This is a mitigation tank buster, don't be by the not one. We are starting at 4. Alright, this is easy. We are going to be west of the boss to east of the boss. And we are starting on brick. Start on blue. Under the boss is safe. West of the boss to east of the boss. 1, 2, cross over and get on dirt. And remember, there's another random iron splitter. We are getting on blue. Get on brick, get on blue. Reminder that if both the healers in your party die, to mark one of them. Look away from the orb on 1, and we will be walking to 1 to avoid that lily. Please put a shape over at least one of those healers' heads. Alright, never mind. Raid wide. Everybody in line of the boss, in line of the boss, in front of, behind, or in his hitbox, in line with the boss. Healers, if you have LB3, do not use it now, wait till after this mechanic. Clone has spawned south, we are getting knocked into a barrier. First safe spot is Charlie. Easy pattern, east of the clone to west of the clone. Get knocked into a barrier, we will be going east of the clone to west of the clone. Start east of the clone for 2 hits, 1, 2, crossover. Stay stacked, please stay stacked, bait those chains. As soon as the chains come out, run away from each other. Healers, go ahead and hit your LB3s. You don't have much time. Get those people alive. And nuke the boss.
Okay. Pretty good.
I don't want to see this mechanic. That's more than I want to call.
Yay. Oof.
God, you guys are so good after a week of not doing it. Remember, don't go in front of your perceptors! Ooh. Let somebody percept, please. This is the group with me, Miss the Duelist, yes? Yes, alright. If you're in Meme's party, power them up, wish them luck, and we will have a good time.
No, fue close call, efectivamente, esa mierda.
There he goes. He's alive.
Hey, sometimes you don't feel like waiting.
I was just like, what the fuck just happened?
You gotta go.
Big bright pants.
Alright. Let me Duel has pulled, so... Who just took my markers away? I swear to God, if you do that again. Swear is it? Alright. Main tank, whenever you're ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember, Dahu drops a lot of rocks on our heads, and then he will be turning and dashing in a direction. Don't be in front of him. He's very mean. Don't be south. He's dashing south. Make your way north so that you don't turn into barbecue. He's dashing to 1. Barbecue's tasty to eat.
No lo vi, siendo honesto.
Barbecue.
No lo vi, siendo honesto.
No.
Oh.
Dodge those liger dash. If you get a number over your head, make sure you kill a liger by the number. The ligers are going to jump 2 more times. Dahu's going to do a side-to-side cleave. Please don't get hit by any of this. Alright, and find a safe spot. Get knocked back into it. And Charizard used Fire Breath 5 times. Second spot is safe. So not there, but there. That's your caster up time. Ooh, I forgot to do something at the box.
Same.
Remember to wiggle those ads under Dahu. Let's get those nice AoE damage buffs in there. One day I just want to skip the kitchen sink mechanics. That's my goal in DRS. Remember, there's rocks falling, ligers dashing, sideways cleaves, and a Spitfire, so pay attention to your head if you get a number. This is the important one where you have to hit one next to your way marker. Numbers are out. If you have a number over your head, book it and go. Hit a liger.
It's the
Yay, no flares. I'll take it.
Yay.
Sounded like you tried to 12 days of Christmas.
On the first day of Christmas, this Dahu gave to me a fucking fire spin for me. On the second day of Christmas, my Dahu gave to me 2 flare markers and a fucking fire spin for me. I could do this all the way.
No, hay que probar un rice. Espero que no. Oh, that's not my party. Pero bueno.
Am I alive? 12 re-raise fails, exactly. No, it'll be 12 arise fails, not re-raise. Arise just makes us all cry.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god, that would get so chaotic so fast. Queen mechanics called in that style would be a mess.
Well, yeah, because you have to call all the prior fights still.
Exactly. Okay, since I have 13 other groups that I'm a part of now, I'm gonna double check reflect spots. So healers, if you're a reflector, please humor me and just do this so that I know you know where you're going. And tanks, if you are dispellers, do me a favor, stand on that bright purple D. Just so I know you have it. Who is my reflector at 1? Perfect! Pathara, you're on 1.
Yay.
Sweet! Alright, thank you guys.
1 is southwest, yes, just be sure.
Yes.
Sweet.
Alright, there shouldn't be any questions. If everybody's ready, get your butts on the C marker.
If the lollipop explosion is blue, what flavor does that make it?
Cotton candy.
Blue raspberry.
Surrender to dead ass.
Damn it, I'm dead! I need a minute. God damn it. Boy.
Okay. No laughing fits. We're here to have a good time, but nobody dying to a laughing fit. Alright, I see everybody on the C marker. I'm guessing that means that everybody's ready. I see signs of life from the people who are deciding to stand off the C marker because they're sassy. So
Yes!
Main tank, remember this is the 30-second countdown fight. Healers, remember Spellforge and Steel Sting. I almost said them wrong again. Noelle, I swear to God, if you pull the bosses!
Still, Spellforge, Still Sting.
Come on a dancer would be a poor idea. I knew it,
Those
and
are
I
rice.
did it anyway.
To be fair, you also invited me.
See, but you're both so fun to run with. Fuck. Also, yes, healers, please remember your hybrid classes. Make sure they get the right debuff, whatever that may be, for whatever one it's supposed to be. Okay, thanks. You're all doing amazing. Get those bosses in the middle of the room! Remember, these boss leads with 2 separate raid wides. Healers, if your tank has aggro on a boss, please make sure you keep them alive. Oh, one's gone. Well, no more raid wide. We got both of the ones that were casting it gone. Congratulations. Remember,
Yeah.
warrior to the edge, knight to the middle. And we need Spellforge. We need Oh, that duelist has aggro. Oh, that duelist has aggro. Click off Steel Sting if you still have it, and make sure all of your hybrids have Spellforge. Knight needs a lot more love, by the way, already. If you have a tether, you're going to small. Just wail on the knight as soon as it's back. We are getting knocked back from the middle. Tethers to small, knockback from the middle. Tethers to small. I got distracted by the health difference. That is totally my bad. If you drop first, move into something that just exploded. And now focus on that knight. Warrior has boosted, please dispel. Thank you, Muches. Next mechanic, if you get a tether, you're going to wind. HP is fairly even, you can split damage. If you get a tether, you're going to wind, no tethers to lightning. Remember, we are collapsing on the knight after this. He is doing a shield omen, so we will be in his hitbox. And we are standing towards the 3 marker. He's a little crooked, so be towards the 3 marker. Warrior has boosted, please dispel. Tank Buster. And we are sticking with Spellforge. Healers, you shouldn't have to do a reapplication. They are dying relatively soon. If anybody died, make sure they get the correct buff again. focus on the knight a little bit, he will be disappearing momentarily. This is a sword omen, which means we are getting to the outside of the arena. If you have a tether, you're going to small. Do not kill the warrior. Stop DPS on the warrior. We don't want the knight going into enrage. And a reminder, if you drop first, you are moving to somewhere that just exploded. Alright, wail on that knight, and then we can get the warrior. Oh, why are you still casting? Go away.
That was really quick.
Soldier to the edge, gunner to the middle.
Ah, ok, mi némesis de esta pelea.
Go get that soldier to the edge. Okay, thank you. We have a ninja with aggro on the soldier right now. Somebody needs to pick it up. Small flares are starting on 1 and 4. Safe spot is 2. Everybody to the 2 marker. Make sure you point that open spot to the gunner. Get it? To the gunner. And then towards the turret.
Oh, mierda.
Raid what? Or no, tank buster, tank buster, tank booster, then a raid wide. I mean, you did offer to be a cooldown, Noel, so I don't know what you expected. Alright, tanks, if you are on the soldier or the gunner, you are responsible for these gun turrets. Make sure you invul that sniper shot. DPS, these are your priority. Get that last one down. If we have any healers that are reflectors that are down, please say something now. Everybody stop. Everybody hold still. Stop taking action. Untarget the bosses. This is going to be the jumping soldiers. 2 of them will be tethered. They are dangerous. The untethered ones are your safe spots.
Okay.
They'll jump twice.
Ahora sí, sorry.
Safe ones are starting on 2 and 4.
2 on 4.
So Alpha Delta. And that looks like 2 and 4. Pick one, face your open spot to the gunner. And then towards the turret. We do need a little more love on that gunner before we burn the soldier all the way down. Healers, if you have more than 2 people dead in your party currently, go ahead and hit LB3. Otherwise, hold it for the very end of the reflect phase. Slimes north, golems south. Tanks, if you have an invuln, fight for aggro. Burn down the wards. Respect coat of arms. Watch those ward spawns. The honeycomb looks tasty, but it is painful. Reflectors back to your spots. And tanks back to your aura spheres. DPS, get on these aura spheres. They have to die. These are your priority right now. This north one needs people on it. Well, rip whoever it chose. I'm sorry your life was in vain.
So yeah, the fun thing is if you don't kill those aura spheres quick enough, they just start rapid firing out tank busters.
Yeah, that's why those are DPS priority when they spawn.
Yeah, if that cast bar on them finishes, it's like 2 shooting down people.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's alright. I think that's one of the things that I forgot to explain the first time we were here, and it never came up in conversation because everybody was, you know, very good at doing
It's
that.
one of
so
those things that, like, you generally don't want to come up, but you do occasionally get those moments where it's like, well, we can just kill the guard, and it's like, if that cast bar even finishes a little bit, they'll just start sniping people out. Once it starts firing, it fires quite quickly.
It's like, pew, a pew, a pew.
Yeah,
Oh, I guess that fast.
Basically, every GCD is just going to shoot another player, and you have to invuln it. You can't just cooldown it, so it's, yeah.
And it's random. So, like, even if it's the tank has aggro on it, it'll hit a DPS across the fucking room just because it can.
Yeah.
So that's
it's
why
not
those
like
are DPS
even
priority.
if you kill it slightly after, it's not like the tank can pop their invuln early and then invuln it hitting max health as well as the last. No, it just shoots people. It's really funny.
Listen, Noelle, you were a cooldown. You offered to be a cooldown. You are the cooldown. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
I mean, ranged phys being a cooldown is as much as they ever do.
You right. Alrighty, I swear to God, if you pull, I'm letting you tank it. White mages, please mark yourself with 1 through 5 or a chain 1. Don't steal somebody else's marker. Please be nice to each other. I know there's 6 white mages in here. I know there is. I will suss you out.
You mean glare mages?
Well, you're a white mage who hasn't marked yourself, so you get the assignment.
Damn it.
Noelle, you're not a white mage!
How am I getting a drink?
Noelle?
I'm putting it back on Noelle.
No.
With the attitude.
Fine, so Noelle's solo healing a ghost with Curing Waltz, y'all. I hope she does it, because otherwise we're wiping. Yeah?
Okay.
Good luck. Everybody's got this. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Alright, did anybody bring Banish? Because I did not. There were people who were assigned to, so somebody should have. You have Banish. Thank you, Rhea! Alright, Reyna, if you would crack that Banish for us. Everybody who's ready, be between the 2 and 3 markers. Astrologians, remember you're putting your stars between Beta and Charlie. But, yeah, other than that, let's pull the boss. Let's do this. On your mark, tank.
Yeah.
So I just cast regen on the ghost and hope for the best, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Can you nascent the ghosts?
I wish.
For real, though, I take the 4th one that appears. Or are the numbers
Yes.
unnecessary?
The numbers are necessary. I'll do a call like White Mage 1, Benison this ghost. 2 and 3, pick your ghost and Benison them. 4, 5, and Chain 1, pick your ghost and Benediction them. Whatever the fuck the skill's called.
Yeah, Medica 1.
Remember, this mini-boss starts out with a raid-wide, and then we are going to either Alpha or Delta. And if you have spare lost actions, burn them on this mini-boss, because you should be replating before Avowed anyway. We're going to Alpha! Everybody to A, boss to A! Bring the whole party. Join the Donut Bride. Everybody likes donuts, right?
I had a donut once.
And walk with the donut. Please don't lose any fingers or toes. I'm not liable for any losses on this ride. Although Noelette might be. I can't speak for that one. 1 more explosion and we're going to 2. Just the immediate no! Alright, tank, are we going to 1 or 3?
Poor Rowan.
We're going to 3. So melees, we're starting on 3. Follow your tank so you know where to get melee uptime. Alright, so we are power healing the first ghost. Healers, nobody benediction it. We are power healing the first ghost. Everybody on 3. 1, 2. Third hit, go to 2. go to 3. Kill it before ads! I don't want to see him! No! 3%! 2%! Alright, we're power healing this ghost healers, remember, so everybody stack it up. Do not benediction. Use GCD heals, whatever you got. Alright. Healers 2 and 3. Pick your ghosts on the next wave. Be brave, be bold, and benediction them. 4, 5, and chain. Be brave, be bold. Pick your ghosts and benediction them. If we have an overlap benediction, say something, and we will power heal. Never mind, we're good. Hog!
It doesn't let you nascent flash them. It doesn't count as my party, I guess.
Yeah, no, it's not party, so.
I was kind of hoping that it would be like, well, it's an NPC, so it might.
Nah.
But...
We nearly ran into this when we were doing the all-tank run of, wait a minute, we didn't plan for this.
Did you have enough paladins?
It turns out that with 10 healing stacks, Requiescat Cat Clemency is just a Benny.
Are you serious?
It's like 70% of their health.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Also, healers, if you have an Arise plate slotted right now, please come back and help us pick up this poor white mage. We're all failing, because this 10% chance is making me cry.
Here, gimme.
Never mind, he's up. We're good.
See?
Do you not have... Where's your antidote?
Who the fuck brings antidotes to these?
Noelle, did you hit
So
a
you can
poison
run on
trap with no
traps.
antidote?
Yeah, she blitzed that.
Noelle!
You didn't even make it to the load zone.
Right?
So we all just point and laugh at Noelle, right?
She's falling on the stairs. She's in pain.
She's almost in the loading zone.
Right?
Yeah. Let's see if I can go through all 30 of these arises without a single one landing. There you go.
Hey, she's up! Yay!
I just suddenly saw a sprint and just bolted right in front of me. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, remember to not hit the mini trap. We need at least one of those for after Avowed. Please and thanks, friends. There's one in the doorway. It's very spooky. Don't hit it.
What do I hit both? Do I get microscopic?
I don't think so.
Let's find
But
out.
I wouldn't. No!
It might actually cleanse your mini. I don't know.
I
Yeah.
legit just spun my camera around to figure out where the fuck you ran path are. Phalanx. Phalanx. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I swear to God. I'm watching you! God, y'all are some of the best fucking people in this game, I swear.
Oh, bueno.
It only hit 3 people, Fa. Please don't do that for a clear run, though. Alright, remember, if you get a shell, please step over the purple line so that our shellers know who has it. If you still need it, stand in the hallway.
Fuck, I'll fight someone 1v1 IRL. Come on, Noelle, you and me. One-on-one bare knuckle boxing, winner gets PFR.
Noelle and I were talking like a couple weeks ago and we realized we're both 5 foot short. We're both so tiny!
Okay, so I don't actually need to fight you, I just need to, like, hold you by the armpit until you wear yourself out.
Alright, if you're ready, make sure you're over the purple line. If you're not the main tank, turn your dang tank stance off, please. I don't want any Avowed tank memes. And also remember, your duelist is a black mage with 10 damage stacks. Don't let them rip aggro off of you. It's not fun. I always heard the joke in like high school that the shorter you were, the angrier you were because the closer to hell you were. That was the joke. Alright, but behind the C marker, if you were ready. Oh, and remember, tanks, slot your Aether shields if you have forgotten to. I haven't looked at any of you, but just have it, please. Save your parties. Same anger, just condensed. Exactly! It's the same value, but a smaller mass. Alright, signs of life. I'm sure Phalanx is alive. Dexus, Noelle's doing dancer things. Aquila, you good? Alright, signs of life. We're good. Pull one, you're ready.
Okay. Let's do this.
Remember, this boss leads with a tank buster. We have all of the tanks stack up in front of the boss. Only 3 of you get hit though, so everybody pop a cooldown. Starts with a tank buster. Tanks, go get friendly. If you're not a tank, be behind her. I promise you don't want to be up there if you're not a tank. And Aether Shield. Prizal Addle. Everybody out, melee out when she stops spinning. And there is no pre-position range, I am sorry. Everybody in front of her, get to the front of her, she's facing the 3. This is an interesting weapon pattern. And everybody pre-positioned behind her, she will be moving herself to the 3 marker. Order of weapons is bow, staff, sword. Oh, Noelle's DCing. Oh no.
Ow.
Quick march.
I knew someone was gonna make the joke. Tanks, get in front of her! Everybody in front of her if you're a tank. Pay attention to your forced march. Remember, we're marching away from the flames of Bozja. Marching to Beta. You scared the crap out of me. Remember, this is the easy arrow game. Figure out which arrow you need to nullify your temperature and just do it. It's super simple.
Uno, acá. ¿Cierto? Sí, de acá. Yay!
Main tank died. I looked at the wrong picture.
Aggro is on the duelist. Somebody provoke. Aether Shield, Addle, Reprisal. I don't care who it is. Alright, Orixina's got aggro. Leave it on them. Somebody keep aggro. Everybody out. Provokes need to stop. We have tanks on it. I appreciate all the provokes. Alright, Melee, you can get your uptime because she's not going to move, but meet up on the 3 marker for the meteors. Remember, you get a temperature and a quick march. You are quick marching yourself into your meteor.
Yeah,
I believe in you guys.
Derecha, ok, a la derecha no estoy viendo, ok.
Everybody on the 3. Also, as a reminder, don't race people during meteors. They will die because they don't have a temperature. Alright, you can start arising people again, healers. Aether Shield, Addles, Reprisals. Everybody in front of her. She is facing the 2 marker. Use your eyeballs. Everybody in front of her. If you have any long cooldowns, don't burn them. She will be going away soon. You still have time to damage, but don't burn your cooldowns.
Hielo.
Safe spot is 1.
Nice. Buena, estoy aprendiendo
Safe
esta wea.
spot is 3.
What? No, 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 no.
Aether Shield, Addles, Reprisals. Everybody behind her, everybody behind. We surrender to the ass here. Remember, dodge the spooky ghosties, and then we are running for Flames of Bosia. On the sides of her is safe. East and west of the boss is safe. And if you are on B side, sprint and go to Delta. We're going to Delta side.
Whew, nice.
Remember, this is the complicated arrow. You have a temperature, you have a brand, and you have a force march.
The temperature of
And
brand.
remember that if your
Dos.
brand and temperature cancel each other out, you are tracking the blank space as if it were an arrow with no temperature.
Ok, 2 arriba. Tengo que tener un hielo. Tengo que tener un hielo. Un hielo 1. Ok, tengo que tener un hielo 1 con force march. Hielo 1 con force march. No, tengo fuego puro. Carajo, me voy mal. No, me voy mal. Estaba bien, mi lectura estaba bien, pero me faltó volver un paso más.
Tanks, you are getting on the wall after this to deal with the tank buster.
Z has no healers. Help us.
Tank buster to the wall! If you have a rice plated, help those healers. Everybody out. This is what I was talking about earlier in the channel about people listening to comms. Please, if you're going to join a run, listen to comms. It's not everybody, but it's getting frustrating. Do not res anybody. They will die. Everybody on the 3 marker. Do your math, figure out what you need to do for your brand
uno
and your
abajo,
temperature.
uno abajo. Ya, tengo que conseguir un hielo. Un hielo 1. Conseguir un hielo
You
1.
are walking yourself to this one. There is only one safe space. Watch the spooky ghosties and don't get cleaved by them.
Brand activado. Oh, entendí. Bien.
Aether Shield, Addle, Reprisal, Healers, if you need to LB, do it now.
I'm on it.
Boss is on Meme Love, thank you. Everybody in front of her, find where she's facing. Everybody get in front of her. Use your eyes. It's gonna suck, but let her do this mechanic. We've gotta get that party up. Do not kill her here. Pay attention to what buffs you get if you're just getting arised. If you have nothing, you're going to hang out in the safe spot.
Mierda, necesito.
Oh, fuck.
Safe spot is 1. It's okay.
Okay.
If you just got up, you're hanging out at the safe spot.
Mierda,
Safe
esto.
spot is 1.
Mira, creo que voy a morir. Sí. No,
Safe
ni mal.
spot is 2. Alright, go ahead and kill her. We got that party up. Last chance to use LB3 healers. Let me use it just for the healing, honestly. Yay! Alright, we do have a couple still dead. That was very good, though. Other than whatever happened with that arrow, which I'm not going to question because it's Force March, but yeah.
Oh, no, you just answered it. It was the Force March.
Well, yes and no.
Yeah, they did everything fine until that very last sword mechanic and died instantly.
No,
Yeah,
you guys
same.
are fine. It is a very complicated personal responsibility. Well, you're not the only one apologizing, so. But yeah, I'm gonna say this out loud. I've been saying it in DR5 all day. If you're going to join a DR run specifically, join comms and listen to comms, because shit like that happens, where something has to be called on the fly, and multiple people need to be in the right place for it, and that either blatantly disregarding a call or not listening to a call is very not okay in my book. So especially if you're going to join one of my runs, but just in general, if you're going to join a run, listen to the calls. Yeah, you're good to go, Minnie. Ugh. Point and laugh at Fa. No, you're fine, Oh!
What are you pointing and laughing at me for? Don't do it.
Umer, you're fine. It happens, but it was happening in my run earlier today too, so I have started emphasizing it because it's becoming a pattern that I would like to stop in my runs. That is all. I'm not upset at anybody. It didn't kill anybody, so it's not the biggest deal for this run. But, like, I don't want it to become a pattern, you know? Remember, there's traps past this doorway! Yeah, that scream scared the crap out of me. I was so worried something happened. Oh, watch that poison! There's an explosion trap in the hallway to the boss room. There's no more traps in this room. There's one trap in this hallway right here. It is an explosion trap. Please don't accidentally hit it. And if you're going to intentionally hit it, make sure nobody's next to you. Or the trap.
So, go for the high score, I.
Since we have a couple of floaters who are tanks, pick your spots.
No, de veras, cierto.
Okay, we need one more tank on 1 and one more tank on 2. I know there's 2 more tanks in this party.
I'll be up there in a second. I'm dying right now.
Are you good?
So turn around and look at the bomb trap.
Oh my god.
So I was reading Discord while running and stopped right here.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
Good job.
No, I'll kill us both right now.
Promise?
You killed my healer too! Oh my... No!
Can't win!
Get fucked!
Oh, that's my last free razor.
I'm crying. Okay, so did any tank just use their invuln that needs it? I'm not entirely sure. Oh. Okay. Focusies. Does every tank that is a kiting or a bomb trap tank have their invuln? Do we know who's kiting for each of the quadrants? I guess is the better question. Okay, Erixi is kiting. Mari, you have your invuln, yes? Okay, Gam, you're kiting. Said he has his invuln. Perfect. Sweet John, you're kiting. Fa, you've got your invuln, yes?
Yeah.
Who's kiting south? Because you've both got true immunities. Alright, Aquila's kiting south. Helena, you have your invuln, yes? Okay, perfect. I'm gonna set up markers because I don't have a plate for this. I do agree that now that we have gotten to this point, please no more intentional killing. This is a clear run. We do want the queen to go as smoothly as possible. I agree that was goddamn hilarious, but don't do it again, please.
Knockback is Wanderer's, Drawing is Sacrifice.
Sacrifice and suck both start with an S. When you get sacrifice, you get sucked in. Easy math! That's how I remember it.
Fair enough.
Suck the sack, exactly. Alright, if everybody's ready, huddle up on the 3 marker for me, please.
Can Gam get a reshell?
Claro,
If
si es
someone saw
sacrifice,
isolated?
si es sacrifice te cargan al sur. Sí, tiene sentido.
It's
Es
not
ese.
entirely necessary for this fight. If you don't have it, we'll get it before Queen.
Yeah, I've already switched out for Dispel, sorry.
Doesn't matter. I'm a tank, I've got privileges.
Or do you?
No one has tank privileges while I'm on a run.
Alright. Noelle, are you alive? Hysteria, are you alive? Ritz, are you alive? Okay, I see jumpies. Alright, let's do this.
If Noel's alive, we'll fix that shortly.
Ouch, man. Joins to help out with the clear and gets bullied. It's a quarter turn, and then you wait for entrapment to finish, and then you invuln and sprint. Yes.
In fairness, I died to that too. Okay, focus time.
Focusies. Let's make it happen. Remember, this tank leads with a buster. If you are not the tank, you should not be in front of him or have your tank stance on. And everybody hit your knockback immunity. Yes, Fa, but the difference is you're causing the chaos. Alright, tanks, if you're kiting, turn your stances on everybody to your ring. Healers, I hope you have Dispel and Reflect. Let tanks establish aggro before you start DPS. Entrapment is coming out. And invuln and sprint, tanks. Your debuffs are out. These resolve immediately. Get to a cubby.
Oh,
Kill
mierda.
that low health one by south first.
Era al revés. No, sacrifice, empujas al sur.
And hide. Alright, DPS, focus on the next one coming around.
Me confundí.
These are telegraphed, baited, whatever you want to call them. Don't get hit by them.
Claro, sacrifice tengo que estar en el sur.
There's a ball of fire not being managed. Healers with reflect. Your debuffs are out. These are not happening right away. Hide. Debuffs are resolving. Find your appropriate cubby.
¿No era sacrifice? Pero si leí que era... Oh, no puedo creerlo.
And kill that last monk.
Pero si decía... No, pues le decía Sacrifice, po.
Hide.
Oh, que sí, si pensé que era el otro. ¿Cómo se llama el otro? ¿Wanderer?
These balls of fire will still resolve. If you do not have reflect, get away from it.
Pero, ¿por qué tiene mana, Helena?
This is a raid wide.
Oh, fuck. Ok. Mierda. Oh, me
If
quedó
you
oferta
get an
esa.
AoE, take it to the edge, run through it. Do not get hit more than once.
Oh, le leí mal la cuestión. Oh. Si es
Everybody
Sacrifice,
out!
está al
Everybody
norte.
leave! Get far away. And return to boss, dodge the wax. Maybe? Nope, that's not this mechanic. 2 more AoEs coming out. If you get one, leave it on the edge of the room. After this set, if you do not have an AoE, stack up in the middle. Wiggle around, figure out if you have it. Everybody else stack up in the middle. We are baiting the proximity marker. And run. This is the wax. Everybody back mid, dodge those wax. Sprint if you gotta.
Whack. Thank you for releasing me.
Tank Buster, don't be near that triangle. And hit your knockback immunities. Dodge the wax.
No.
Okay. Alright, get everybody up that you can. We've only got a couple down, which means we shouldn't have to leave anybody behind.
I brought so many arises for this.
Yay.
I mean, better safe than sorry, right?
Exactly.
Unfortunately, I'm out of erasers.
Remember your box. Don't forget your chest.
Yay. Merry Christmas.
Alright, I think everybody's up. I don't see any more dead bodies. Let's make this happen.
Let's do this.
Don't suppose anyone brought the re-raise spell.
Okay, silent quality.
Alright, I don't remember who our queen tanks were. So, if you were one of the invuln tanks for queen last week, please go ahead and stand on the marker, mark yourself with a chain 1, 2, or 3, respectively. If you have reflect, stand on the A. If you have dispel, stand on the D. I want to get a head count real quick.
Reflect on D?
Reflect on A.
Reflect on.
Dispel on D. And Soji's got both. Sweet. We've got all 3 of our tanks. Double sweet. Mari's got true immunity this week! What the fuck is this? Why are you not a warrior? Who are you and what have you done with Mari? Alright, we have at least one AFK. If you need to take a quick bathroom break, I know we didn't have like an organized get up earlier before Avowed, so if you need to take the break, this is the point to do it. If you don't have shell, stay behind the line, get your shell, and then move into the arena.
Also, yeah, double check your shell timings. I'm reapplying to people who have like 4 minutes, 3 minutes.
You need at least 11 minutes, I want to say it is, for your shell to last all the way through Queen.
Yeah. Basically, it's your punishment for not dying since the first shelling. Shellings will continue until morale improves.
Imagine dying. Couldn't be me. As I ate shit on Seeker the last time I was in here.
I swear, Seeker is like the hardest boss in this entire thing.
No, it great.
I
Seeker
agree
is the
with
hardest
you.
boss.
Once you know how to do Avowed, Seeker becomes the hardest boss.
Like,
Learning
the other
Avowed
bosses
is the
have
hardest
more
thing.
complicated mechanics, but you actually have to dodge things, and I just want a Blood Rage chain, and I need to gap close, but I'm not allowed to.
Like, every time I get fucked up on the Orb Lotus crosshatch.
Wait a minute, did somebody... Phalanx? Okay, I need somebody to take over the Chain 2 tank spot. I don't want to risk... You sure? Those autos are gonna fucking melt you, dude.
He can Tanaka, don't worry.
Alright, well, somebody just be ready to take it off him in case something goes bad. Alright, I'm concerned, but it's okay. If you're ready, get behind the C marker, please, so I can see who's AFK and who is here. Unless you're Nolet doing dancer things, then it's fine.
Okay.
I see Dexus is spinning, of course. Hathar was talking, you were here. Akiho, are you alive? No, he's not trying a regular. His pure just got cold from all of the buffs ever, so he just has no defense instead of the opposite of defense, whatever a regular is.
Offense?
Sure, why not?
That's offensive.
Akiho! We miss you!
Wisdom of the regular.
Akiho! Akiho! You solemn
if you don't show up
when
clean, you don't get loot.
When we do the second reflect lightning orbs, you know how that bubble of lightning shows up that we all stand in? That's when you pop Solemn Clarity and stand still for the full tick. It's about 8 to 10 seconds that you get to stand there and do nothing. You get to be lazy. It's the best feeling ever. I will do my best to call it. I remembered it the last time I was calling Queen, so I should remember it here. But, you know, if somebody wants to back me up on that call, I would not be upset because, haha, healer scatterbrain, send help, please. If you want to just do that Solemn Clarity for me if I forget, I would love you like forever. No, I know what I'll have you do. I'll have you call Soft Chest Smile. Alright, who just cast a regular bravery?
Wasn't me.
Our Cure 4 is... Our Cure 4 braveries for every party, y'all.
Yeah, Cure 4 is better and it'll just override
spell.
it. So the regular bravery spells just...
I appreciate
it can be
the
kind of useful for the
consideration.
duelist, but that's all it can be used for.
Yeah, we are trying to clear. I was not actually going to have Noelle call Solve Chest because she legitimately can't figure out how it works to save her life, but... Alright! Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Alright, everybody who's ready, please be, like, actually behind the C marker. Squish up in a little stack so I can see who's actually AFK. Alright, Noelle's doing dancer things. Alright, whenever you're ready, Chain Tank 1, start your countdown. Let's do this. And, since we got so close to in-rage, if you have damage potions, please use your damage potions. Every little push helps. Remember, tank this boss facing the party, please. If you are not Erixina, you should not have your tank stance on. Aether Shield, Addle Reprisal. Main tank, you should be in the stack of people so that you can get your Aether Shield off. Alright, let's see here. Back row is not safe. 1-2 row is not safe. 3-2 column is not safe. D column is not safe. We are staying in this black square in front of C, between 3 and 4 on the back half of this black square. Back half of the black square. And we are moving over to the 3. Come stand on the 3. Make friendly with the 3. As I watch Noelle just tank a line of that. Tank Buster! Invuln, please! Hit 1. Hit 2. Tank 2. The boss is yours. Aether Shield. Addle Reprisal. Alright. First Super Chess.
Okay.
We are starting at the A marker. Back is safe. Side is safe. 7s, you are starting on this black tile behind 2. 6s in the corner, and 5s will start between 2 and 3. 5s, you are starting between 2 and 3. And walk your first number only. Walk your first number only. Noelle. Oh, okay. Everybody to the safe spot. Whether you'll get a Doom or not, make your way to the safe spot, please. It is better to re-raise on the safe spot.
Buena, lo hice bien. Wow.
Everybody stay stacked up. This is the big hit. Aether Shield, Addle, Reprisal, any party mitigation you have, pop it now. Reflectors, get ready. Everybody else, use your eyes. Orb on 4, Reflectors, Orb on 4. Everybody in the ball. Wasn't the most uptimey orb, but it was the first one I saw. Relentless play 1. If you are tethered, you are going to wind. Watch the Northswain's glow. The gunner is on 1. Make sure you point your open spot to the gunner. If you are tethered, you are going to wind. Northswain's glow is forcing us to go east. If you are tethered, go on east wind. If you are not tethered, go on east lightning. Point your open spot at the gunner. And at a turret.
La leí mal porque fui al west.
Tank Buster 2, number 2 tank, Invuln. 1 hit. 2 hit, tank 3, provoke. Everybody who's alive, stack it up, please. Relentless play 2. This is going to be the knockback from the middle with queenside slash. Pray for a decent pattern. And queen is gone. Hello. We're going to beta. Get knocked to beta. Get knocked to B. And C and B are our safe clones. The triangle over here between B and 2. We're over here in this little tiny triangle. All the way over here, guys. Come huddle up.
Mierda, me equivoqué.
Aether Shield, Addle Reprisal.
Usted desperdicié mi action. De la wea. Desperdicié un action. Me equivoqué.
Super Chest 2.
Ok.
We are starting at A again. Back is safe. Side is not safe. Six is on A, five's next to A, seven's on the other side of A, I want to say. No, I might have called that wrong.
Oh, okay. Feel wrong.
And now run to the exit. No matter what happens to you, run to the exit. Healers, if you have more than 2 people dead after this mechanic, please hit your LB3s. After this mechanic is done, hit your LB3s.
Res. Mierda. Damn.
Buster, invuln. Hit 1. Hit 2.
Oh, Dios, qué horriblemente.
Everybody stack it up. Make a nice little friendly pile. We are baiting the knight. Everybody stack it up.
Sí, no voy a healer.
It is a shield omen, which means we are staying inside the knight's hitbox. And we are going south. Go towards C in the knight's hitbox.
Sí, towards night hitbox, ok. Estamos nosotros.
Dodge those turrets where we are is not safe. Reflectors. Orb between 4 and 1.
No!
Everybody in.
Spell? Where to spell?
No me quedan auto-rise a mí.
Fuck.
Ay.
This is going to be the knockback bombs coupled with a blizzard and or pyretic. You will also get a tether. Make sure you follow your tether mechanic. Tethered, you are going to a small bomb. You are getting knocked to a small bomb. Check your debuffs if you couldn't tell whether you had a tether or not. And you are holding still as soon as you get knocked back. Hold still. Stop moving. If you drop first, make sure you run to an area that just got exploded.
Da la wea.
Healers, use solid clarity now. Pop it now.
Da la wea.
Press Aether Shield.
Aether Shield's at the end of this cast. Yep. Reslot a new Aether Shield.
Solid quality.
New Aether Shield.
Oh, this color. This color.
Kill the queen! Congratulations!
Holy shit.
Ah, congratulations, guys! I'm so proud of you!
We're too OP.
Oh my god!
Bueno, hice mi parte, tú sabes el MP3 de healer. Pero me equivoqué en la mecánica la bomba.
Okay, so Ray's skill doesn't work. Time to break all the rest of these Rise plates.
Yep, Raise still does not work. Prioritize getting the new people up so they can get their chest.
Yeah, you get the mount no matter what, but the chest will have a random upgrade in it.
The new people are viewing cutscenes.
Yes. Yes, they are.
They're gonna have to wait a little bit.
I'm so proud of you guys!
Do you always get Save the Princess?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you just got to start selling them or throwing them to your friends or stuffing them in your
Yay,
retainers
they
or
will
doing
read
whatever you
so
want
much
with
complete.
them. There's too many of them.
You guys did absolutely
Yay.
amazing. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Alright, if you want a screenshot, please head to the nice blue and green wood behind the chest, and we'll line up as soon as we get all these bodies off the floor.
Good, I'm almost out of arises.
Also, tanks, if you have sack, now's a really good time to burn it and get all these newbies off the floor.
Yeah, worst
'Cause-
case scenario, you die, then it's still one more person on the floor. And you can
If
grab your
you're-
chest and then do it.
Yes, if you're going to sack, grab your chest first. And if you're going to sack, let us know.
And I'm out.
I'm so upset though. I died literally last GCD after deciding I don't need to pop another re-raiser. I was like, we're going into enrage now. I don't need it.
Yay, everyone's off the floor!
Yay! Except me.
Yay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, wait, well, oh yeah, right. She's supposed to be there.
Yeah, I have gotten body armor like 5 times from this fucking
Can
raid.
I just got foot gear
I
2
wish
runs
I could
in a row.
trade it.
I literally did Tosho's run, got foot gear, and then came here and got foot gear.
I'm so proud of you guys. Holy shit.
Yay.
3-week clear. Congratulations. Round of applause all around.
That ending was spicy.
A little bit, yeah.
Just constant raid whites.
That is the soft enrage. She is very mean in that soft enrage.
Is there a hard enrage?
Yes, after she does that Empyrean Antiquity, it goes through another round of Queensguard Soldier raid-wide casts, and then she'll do a hard-casted God Save the Queen with buffs that you would
Yeah, so you know
ideally
how normally
dispel,
when
but
her
it's just an
sovereignty-
enrage.
Yeah, normally when her sovereignty casts, how she gets all those buffs and whatnot, and there's the orbs we have to stand in. We don't have an orb to make a safe place, and she has all 4 buffs, and so
Yeah.
it's just kind of...
I wonder if you can survive that.
No, it's
No.
just a hard enrage. That's just how they flavor it. It's just like,
It's
hey,
the
here's all the things you've been avoiding
99999 death wall thingy.
Okay.
repeatedly, and yeah.
Yeah. Is Noelle avoiding the picture?
Noelle, come on.
She was here, and then as soon as I went and stood where I stood, I noticed I was beside her, and she just left. She's avoiding me.
Oh, Noelle left, apparently.
Noelle! How dare!
It's 6:60, I gotta go.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. If anybody who's really good at screenshots or takes a good one wants to post it in DR5, I would not be upset with you.
Yay, se logró, se logró.
Okay, I got the one of Danya just drinking constantly.
We are doing a re-clear next week, right?
Yes, we are going to do a reclear next week for the people who weren't able to make it. So everybody who can make it, please don't dip out on this group next week. Please stay and help everybody else get their clears. So we have to find as few floaters as possible. If you floated in tonight, also, fucking thank you so much for helping get you guys their clears.
No, we're a farm static now, right?
I don't have time for that.
Like, what are we farming here anyway?
There's an achievement for 5 clears and 10 clears. You get title at 5 clears, and then it's just getting all of the shiny Diabolo Laws Order gear if you want it.
Okay. It's a good achievement.
That's not a bad
I
title,
want
no.
it.
You get the Delubrum Delver title for the 5.
Oh.
And then you get to keep on going and farming it in hopes that you'll eventually get more chest pieces.
Ah, no.
While sitting on 7 foot gears when you've already upgraded 4 feet.
Yes, the Augmented Laws Order is a higher haste stat than the Augmented Bajra gear. So if you do care about running this again, I would upgrade what you plan on running on first, and then do it for the shiny. Just because you'll go super speedy.
And there's also certain jobs that with the 15% haste versus the 10%, you can start doing some modified rotations that are fun.
What you're saying is I shouldn't be wearing all this obsolete android gear.
Yeah, full haste monk gets really quick, and you can do some modified stuff where you have to apply your dot every 4th combo instead of every 3rd, and Dragoon can do 2 damage combos before they have to refresh their damage buff and their bleed.
You guys are welcome. I'm so glad that we got you your clears. You guys did amazing. Pat yourselves on the back. Round of applause. Once everybody has their screenshots, hop out and get your doggos. Because you can't get them in instance.
Remember,
Yeah,
you
you
get
did
them from the
amazing.
achievement menu now. You don't get them from
you.
Gridania.
Fuck Jonathan.
Yay.
Listen, you guys put in just as much work as I did. You showed up every week. Even if you had to miss a week due to IRL, if you gave me a heads up, I love you so much because it made my life so much easier.
Just saying. DRS should count for the weekly quest, and it should give me credit on the weapons.
God, I
I
wish. I want to work on my
wish.
relics in DRS. Like, if I could grind relics from DRS, I would be.
I showed up for every week that I signed up for.
That is true. You did. You only signed up for 1 week.
I never signed up, but I just kept showing up.
You know, it helped, so
Yeah.
I'm happy.
I need more feet.
We all do.
I have 2 left feet. Does that count?
I mean, sounds like you need more.
I thought that was Noel.
Just keep rolling. He'll eventually get right.
You make up for it with a big heart.
So if you
Big
get
heart.
2 more left feet, you'll have a total of 4 left feet. So that's 1 left foot, and then 3 left foots will make a right foot.
There you go.
Accurate.
But only
Yeah,
if you
then
craft them.
4 left to repair.
Is that alchemist or carpentry? Culinarian.
Yeah, Culinarian.
Okay, so you get the fancy blue name by waiting like 2 to 3 hours and not abusing BunnyBot and redoing your IM command in bot spam. But please be nice to BunnyBot because if you all go there and try to do it now, you're probably going to break the bot for like the next hour and a half. So give it some time, maybe do it like tomorrow morning or
Yeah,
something.
best thing that, like, sleep on it, wake up, go type it in. It'll be blue. You're good.
Don't fuck the bunny, please! No!
We're gonna get enough of that in Endwalker.
You gotta wait a little more on the bunnies.
Let me see if I remember it. I'm gonna do a thing so that it doesn't.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Dogo. Yo sé que esta montura es de 4. Es de 4 esta montura bellísima. Yay, I'm so happy. Yay. Oh, bueno. Así que a la verdad, no lo tendré, así que yay. Quita la wea. Yay.